The dream of a passenger rail service between Tucson and Phoenix is still alive. Governor Katie Hobbs secured $3.5 million for the Arizona Department of Transportation to develop a service plan. 13 News reporter Emily Miranda joins us live from the Amtrak station downtown. And Emily, what's the latest on this project?
Well, Mary, ADOT announced the formation of an executive leadership team which will examine the feasibility of this project, which will ultimately run from here in Tucson to the Phoenix area. Between the long drive and traffic, getting from Tucson to Phoenix can be a headache, but a passenger rail service could give Arizonans an option to avoid all that. The Arizona Department of Transportation is working toward establishing a route from Tucson to Buckeye.
These are, Arizona's two largest metropolitan areas, and right now with one real practical route connecting them, this would add yet another option for folks.
Heading to Phoenix on the tracks instead of the road hasn't been an option since the mid-90s. Using a $500,000 grant, ADOT has submitted a proposed scope, budget, schedule, and steps with the Federal Railroad Administration, who will review the submission so ADOT can move on to completing the plan.
Then we get money to complete that second step with a 10% state match. And Governor Hobbs has set aside $3.5 million. So if and when we get to the point that we need to make a state match, we can draw on that money.
To prepare for the next planning stage, ADOT's forming an executive leadership team composed of metropolitan planning organizations from Maricopa, Pima, and Pinal County, making sure the development works for everyone involved.
Where is the rail going to go? How many trains a day? How many stations and where they're going to be? How do we access the universe? What's the best way to provide access to the places people need to be, universities and airports and that kind of thing?
The project would then move into step 3, ensuring the development gets an all clear on its environmental impact.
Once we move to step 3, we get the money to move in and do that tier 2 environmental impact statement. And once that step is done, then we have a fully formed project. What we need at that point is money. But having that fully formed project ready to go really positions us well.
Now, we're still years off from construction even beginning on this project, never mind when passengers will be able to board a train and take a trip further down the line. Reporting in downtown, Emily Miranda, 13 News.